What is fair market value and why does it matter? Let's go. Another DFI30 explainer video. I'm Doug Hoyes. Everyone following the Debt-Free in 30 channel knows I'm a licensed insolvency trustee, and I'm also a CPA, and way back in 1996 I became a CBV, a Chartered Business Valuator, which, as the name implies, is all about measuring value. We CBVs are always talking about fair market value, which is defined as the highest price available in an open and unrestricted market between a knowledgeable and willing buyer and seller who aren't being forced to buy and sell. Let's talk about fair market value and how it relates to today's housing market. Today we have a lot of willing buyers, but what exactly does willing mean? Does it just mean I'd like to buy a home? What happens to the price when we are desperate to buy a home? This is where FOMO, the fear of missing out, can push housing prices sky high, beyond the realm of what seems reasonable. Unfortunately, buying a home for a lot of people is an emotional decision, not a mathematical decision. If we only cared about math when we bought a house, we'd figure out what it costs to rent and only pay a little bit more to own a house, factoring in all of the costs of home ownership like the mortgage and property taxes and repairs and maintenance. But that's not how it works. Prices are going up, and if I'm afraid they'll keep going up, I want to buy now, regardless of the price. That's the fear of missing out. So, the more willing and worried you are, the more you'll be compelled to want to pay. I said that the definition of fair market value assumes that the buyer and seller are willing and are under no pressure or compulsion to act. Multiple bids, selling prices going hundreds of thousands of dollars above asking, and double-digit price growth put pressure on buyers to act and act now. I read an article where some real estate agents suggest bidding $10,000 to $20,000 per bidder above the asking price. That means the price is being inflated by pressure, yet fair market value says pressure should have no impact on the price. So, what's my point? Well, think calmly and rationally if you're buying a home. Don't be pressured into bidding more than you can afford. If housing prices are not based on an underlying concept of fair market value, we may very well be in a housing bubble. I'm not saying don't buy a house. That's your decision. I'm saying crunch the numbers, understand what you can afford, realize that house prices don't go up forever, and try to make a rational decision based on fair market value. Fair market value in today's housing market seems very fickle, but ultimately, it's your money and your decision.